Okay, it's Tuesday, Tribal Tuesday, and the rumor is Naya Humans has the highest win rate of any deck in best of one standard on Arena. So, of course, Tribal Tuesday, we're going to put it to the test. Can the human tribe be the best deck in standard? Let's go. Happy Tribal Tuesday, everyone. Welcome to the Attic. This is the Manadad channel where we play what is good in Magic, mostly on Arena. And of course, today we're playing on Arena. We're going to play some best of one standard, classic format, humans, interesting deck. Skrelv, not a human, but, you know, very popular card. It's kind of a Naya legendary theme thing going as well. We got 3 Hopeful Initiates, 3 Skrelvs for our turn 1 plays. That's it. Maybe, I don't know. None of these are tap lands, really. Raids of Verge Thicket doesn't come into play tapped. 4 of Coppercoat Vanguard, of course. Any human deck's going to have that. 3 of Intrepid Adversary. 4 Thalias, just mixing up the art for fun. 2 Valorous Stances. Now, I actually played around with a build. This is the bog standard build right here. This is just the build. If you go on untap.gg and you ask it for the Naya Humans deck that's winning all the games, this is what it gives you. But I actually played around with running more Valorous Stances because there's so many Sheoldreds and other like big toughness creatures running around. Also the ability to give Indestructible. It's pretty good. So anyways, consider changing around the numbers on some of these. 3 Maliras, okay, legendary. 4 Brutal Cathars, of course. 4 Adelines. I guess you're just counting on your Adelines to get killed. 4 Halana and Elenas. 2 Sigardas, so pretty beefy top end, really, for a fast standard, anyway. And then double Iganjo because we are running a lot of legendaries, Plaza of Heroes because we are running a lot of legendaries. Don't forget that last mode on Plaza of Heroes, 3 tap, exile, target legendary creature gains hexproof and indestructible. That won me some games in my testing. 4 of Secluded Courtyard. It's actually not that bad of a mana base. We've really got, how many rares is that? 18 rares mana base. Okay, you know, but we got 2 planes and some Secluded Courtyard, so it's not an all rare land mana base. Anyways, that is the deck. We're gonna play it very soon and then stick around to the very end. As usual, deck list in the description. At the very end, I'll show the win rate that I actually got, not just what games you saw, but what the win rate of the deck actually was. Giving away packs once I hit 500 subscribers, so big shout out to everyone who has subscribed so far. You're helping make that giveaway happen. All right, let's play some games. Let's find out on Tribal Tuesday, can 9 humans get the win rate that is claimed? Find out. Untap.gg saying this deck gets almost a 60% win rate on the ladder. We're only at gold, so hopefully that will help as well. The triple Malira hand. I'm going to keep it because it's completely absurd. Let's just hope opponent is in the red-black removal plan here. Oh, okay, they're playing a tribal deck too. Everybody's celebrating Tribal Tuesday today. No, I don't want to sacrifice Malira immediately after casting it. Thank you very much. Arena. Thalia, not going to affect me. You don't want to attack into Malira? Okay. Fine. That is your prerogative. Well, we didn't really draw much. I don't want to play. I want to play the Intrepid Adversary when we got 4 mana, so I guess I'll just Legend Rule myself. Valiant Veteran. Okay. Attack and make Thalia attack for 4, or just to attack for 3. Okay, no blocks. Oh, we're in a bit of a pickle here. We do get a Sigarda, which is interesting. Race it here. I have a feeling we're getting Brutal Cathard. Oh, no, it's a Siege Veteran. Okay. They pump up the Thalia. It's just a Thalia attack, probably. No blocks. Copper Coat. Interesting. I think we'll... Oh yeah, we got 3 or more different creatures with different powers. So we can reveal human, put it into our hand. Alana Lane is pretty good. Another Copper Coat Vanguard, though, we can play immediately. So let's do that. See how they want to handle this. Opponent's looking at a big chunk of damage coming in. They will chump with the Yoshin frontliner. Make another soldier. And what's it gonna be, opponent? Sigarda is an angel, so it doesn't get the plus. I see. Okay. Double Siege Veteran. Make their Thalia. Just their token. Make their token a 4/4. It is for 8. I don't know. Okay. Siege Veteran. Okay. Just getting in with Thalia, though. No blocks. Only you don't know what you got coming here. Ooh. Huh. Feel like Intrepid Adversary is the play, right? Is it the play? Think about this. We could really only get in the air. This is going to pump up the Sigarda. So it becomes a 2-turn clock. Or we could add a line. I think Adeline becomes more useful next turn. Maybe a mistake to take a damage here. We don't take a damage, okay. Yeah, and now we have the adversary to block, so there's no way we're dying to damage. Maybe they have a board wipe. Okay. They're coming in hot. Sure. So, they have some kind of trick, or do we just block most favorably? Past blockers. Block. 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 Want to actually block the Valiant Veteran if we can. They kill off that. Each. Not sure how all my guys died there, but I win. So we'll take it. Did I mess up? Did I make a mistake on something? Huh. Well, we can't play Skrelv off of Secluded Courtyard. So we'll play Plaza of Heroes. Then what next? Malira. And start dropping Coppercoat. They're green-white. The Malira doesn't do much. Name human. Human. That's the turn. We got the Cathar to take care of the Kami. That's good. Or once we hit 4 mana, we can double Coppercoat. The Coppercoats can protect each other, which is nice. Okay, so they're going to take out Skrelv, most likely. What do they do? Yeah, they take out Skrelv. Sure. So should I take 2 damage to prevent Kami of transients from attacking? Probably not. They want to try to trade it for Malira. Be my guest. I think next turn I'm on Cathar over Adeline. They held back to block. So let's start putting the pressure on them. And hopefully draw a mana so we can get Coppercoat going. We could do Coppercoat Skrelv. Problem is ossification, like they can pay the 1. So depending on how many ossifications they've got. Jukai Naturalist is a card we maybe should have saved Brutal Cathar to take care of. Yeah. Okay. Interesting choice there. I guess because they want, okay, they just dump their hand. What do we draw? Not a mana. Okay. We're better off. This can start destroying enchantments, but we kind of have to get ahead of it. So this might be not a good matchup. I don't know. Have to see. Hopefully they're out of removal, so we're not playing Skrell, but we'll see. No attacks. How many enchantments can they dump? Only definitely got the good hand here with the double ossification. Yeah, they didn't get Generous Visitor on 1, so that's at least a bonus for us. Seal from Existence, though. Okay. They're going to take out, what? Vanguard? Or Malira? Let's let them pay the ward. And then we'll sacrifice and make Coppercoat Vanguard indestructible. Oh, it's not indestructible, it just comes back. Okay. Garda taunting me. Huh. Send in the Hopeful Initiate. Maybe it's better as a blocker, I don't know. Sigarda would be great, especially now that they have an 8/8. Actually, now that they have an 8/8, what we need is yeah, 8/8 lifelinker. We need that Brutal Cathar. Toot sweet. Oh, we had to take 2 damage for that too. I don't think I can beat Catilda unless I get a Brutal Cathar off the top here. So, Spirited Companion, annoying. We'll get a redraw also. Well, Enchantment's got a good hand here. Now I'm going to take 10 at least. Ooh, aggressive. Okay. So we've got to block. Preferably keep some cards around. Yeah. Lose all my humans. Oh, did I miscalculate? I guess I did. I thought we were going to be at 1, but I was at -1. Playing the meta decks here, really putting it to the test. Maybe learned a lesson on that last game to play Brutal Cathar. Hold back your Brutal Cathar. Or your Catildas. Okay, opponent's going first. We don't have much to do. Canthalia next turn. Hajar. Alright, it's Gruul beatdown here. Come in, please. They probably have removal, fight spell, something. I think we lost to the die roll on this one. Okay, just a hasty threat. I don't have a profitable block on any of these. Yeah. Okay, well, Skrelv, you're a little late. I don't want these lands. Do I Intrepid Adversary here just to gain life? I think I do. If we block Hajar with the Intrepid Adversary, of course, they just kill it. But that's a moot point. Skrelv can't even block. Go to 2. Never able to use these lands. All right, just hope they don't have another shock. Another play with fire. They do. Oh, yeah? Well, what if I do this? Going out on my own terms. All right. In order to hit the advertised 60% win rate, we got to win the next 2 games. All right, Drinky 2000. Feel like we have lost a little bit to the die roll. That's just the nature of this fast format. A lot of options for turn 2 here. We got Malira, we got Coppercoat Vanguard. Whether I want to hold back a Ganja will depend on what opponent plays here. Opponent using the beautiful weathered sleeves, same as us. They played white. Yeah, if they're control deck, we don't mind taking some damage. Opponent plays Field of Ruin. Okay, so it's like the mid-range white deck, probably. Chump block with the farm hands and let the angels bring them back. Okay, so we got an Aganjo, so we'll play an Aganjo. Let's make sure to charge up Malira before we go into combat. They chump block. They don't chump block. They take 4. Okay. They may just have a board wipe coming, and that'll be game over. 4-mana board wipe. I guess Malira can protect one thing in a board wipe. Skrelv cannot. Ossification. They're going to hit Skrelv. Yep, can't do anything about that. Ooh, another Coppercoat Vanguard. Do we think they're going to board wipe next turn, though? Should we just hold these back? Or just try to do as much damage as we can? They're sitting a lot of cards over there. Yeah, I'd rather hit for 6 than hit for 4. Right? Maybe not. If they don't, I mean, I'm just betting that they do have a board wipe. Even if they do, it's a 3 for 1 because we'll Malira, really kind of a 4 for 1. All right. Oh yeah, we're hitting for 5. We got that at least going for us. Uh-oh. Got a wasp. Third wasp of the day. Opponent, I didn't miss anything. Opponent was just checking their blocks there. Okay. What do you play, opponent? Roadside Reliquary and board wipe. Oh, wedding announcement. Okay. We get Hopeful Initiate. So we could Intrepid Adversary here. I mean, I think we just keep hitting for bunch. We can also take out their wedding announcement. But the counter's on the initiate. They got Skrelv under ossification. We could bring back Skrelv too. What you got, opponent? Restoration of Iganjo. But that doesn't save them. How are they planning to win here? Ossification. They take out what? Coppercoat Vanguard. And then they concede. Okay. I was confused by their plan. Who's watching this one on a Tuesday? Leave a comment. All right, this is the make or break. Because, of course, 5 games is the perfect way to... Opponent's going first, too? Guess we'll keep it. Doesn't look good. I think... No, we probably want that on human. We'll take a damage. They're either Enchantress or it's going to be a mirror match. Yep, enchantments. Okay, it's a chance for revenge here. I'm going to go with the adversary early so we can curve out. Of Harmony, okay. Going wide on us. Potentially play one more Machiko's Reign of Truth. Oh my goodness. All right, how do we win? No blocks. Takes 7. Need to get a Brutal Cathar. Can attack, make a 1/1. I don't think it gets me much. I can copy that with Weaver of Harmony. Just put it all on the Jukai Naturalist, if you would, please. Yes, thank you. All right, they're going to have an insane life total we're going to have to claw our way back to win from. Maybe this deck should run board wipes. Oh, they gave it trample? Well, that's game over. Oh, so close! Enchantments is not the matchup for Naya Humans today. All right, stick around. We'll talk through the deck and actually, well, I'll play one more game and then we'll see if we can get a 50% win rate. Up against a real moron. Ooh, another one of these hands, but we go first this time, so I'll keep it. Darned if I ain't gonna keep. Tell you what they're not a moron about. Classy sleeves. Another old school player like myself. Shout out in the comments if you played Magic back in the old days. Back in the good old days when a 2/2 creature for 3 mana was a viable option. Oh, ambitious farmhand. Okay, I think this is the black-white mid-range deck. Unfortunately, that's a great blocker for our 3/1. Just trade it in anyway. We got a Malira probably. Razor Verge Thicket. We can play that tapped. They kill Malira before we can attack. Okay, interesting choice. Take 3 damage instead of 1. They don't want our board to grow, I guess. Cycle the Rafine's Tower. Could be Esper control. Board wipe? Wandering Emperor. Okay. If they try to kill Malira, I'll just sacrifice it, so... That wasn't very... Oh, I never played my land last turn. Whoopsie. Guess we're going to waste our Iganjo. Probably not that useful in this matchup anyway. Question is, do I do another Malira? They probably have more than one Wandering Emperor. Guess I'm going to maximize damage here. We'll send both at their face because we can send the 1/1 at the Planeswalker. Well, it's really a 2/2, but you know what I mean. Okay, they're at 9. Here's board wipe if they got it. Scour the whatever. No board wipe. Well, they can ice this guy, gain 2, they'll be at 12. They'll take 3, 8, 9, 10, 12, I think. Assuming they have another Wandering Emperor. Remember to play the Razor Verge Thicket. May as well play Malira. This will save. Got instant speed kill spell? No? Okay. I'll attack. Wandering Emperor number 2. They take out Intrepid Adversary. Shrinks my team. Uh-huh. Three, 7, 8. Yeah, I don't kill them, so I'll take out their Wandering Emperor. Now that's board wipe. Now it's a farmhand. Okay. Well, it's just got a lot of repeat cards here. And deja vu. Where's my cloners? There we go. Okay, well, these stats show you what Modern Magic is. Okay, 50% win rate on the play, 100% on the draw, 0%. That is best of 1 standard right there. It's just who wins the coin flip, apparently. Wow. So, yeah, 2 losses to Enchantments. That's too bad. Lost to Gruul. Beating up white decks. I don't know why they count some of those as mono white, but the mid-range decks don't do very well against this. So I think if I did continue to play this, the win rate would be 57, 58%, which is what it's supposed to be. So maybe I'd win a few on the draw. Maybe I'd lose a few on the play. I don't know. Anyways, when I tested the deck, I tested on my free spells account where I don't have so many rares and everything, and I just kind of completed the deck with like extra Valorous, or just put in some different cards. You can throw in a Wandering Emperor if you got it, whatever you got. And the deck still performed really well on the ladder. So I think this is a good shell. I think there's room to try and change the allocation of the cards and mix it up and make it so opponents... I don't think a lot of people are playing this deck yet. It's maybe a little bit under the radar. Is maybe another reason the win rate is a little high, because people don't know how to play against it. But definitely promising deck. Okay, I'm not gonna get too excited about a 50% win rate. Person win rate here, but I do think it can be better, and I thought we saw it perform, but maybe main deck a little bit more enchantment removal or something, because those Enchantress decks really just steamrolled us. Anyways, thank you for joining me here in the attic. Super shout out to everyone who is subscribing, and let me remind you that Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Now, watch some of these other cool videos for Tribal Tuesday. Adios.